Hello, freak bitches. This is what I want to see. I want to see Nick Diaz versus Conor McGregor. That's what I want to see. I want to see that more than I want to see anything in life.
I wish I had something to say about that.
I want to see more than I want to see the Aurora Borealis, more than I want to go to the Keck Observatory in Hawaii and revisit the Milky Way, more than I want to see any of those things. I want to see Nick Diaz versus Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Nick Diaz.
Conor McGregor had his little walk around the ring as he got in.
It was awesome. He was awesome.
He walked
He's
around
a bad motherfucker,
so much
dude.
that with the way he walked around when he got in the ring, I didn't think he was going to get punched in the face as much as he did. I mean, he still won, but that was a cocky entrance. I was like, oh, he about to first round knock out this motherfucker the way he just came in here.
Well, I mean, what he's trying to do is just like shake it off, put an air out there. But at the end of the day, he's fighting Nate Diaz. No one's getting no first round knockout. This is going to be a crazy war. He knew it, and he had to be conservative in that fight.
The energy was so crazy.
Oh my god, it was insane.
I was so
like nothing ever, right?
I'm so glad I went to see it live.
Oh man.
So
me too.
So as I said, I'm a casual fan. So there's a couple times where Conor knocked him to the ground. Mm-hmm. But Conor doesn't want to do ground game with him at all, right? Because he would knock him to the ground, right? And then he would tell him to come up. Right. Where I would think normally, from my lack, not that much, MMA knowledge, I would think once you knock somebody to the ground, you try to go in with those hammer fists. Or whatever.
You could. However, if you do that with a guy like Nate Diaz, he might not be hurt at all. Right. Especially when you consider the fact that Conor threw a bunch of like really powerful left leg kicks, and he had fucked up Nate's right leg. Because of the fact they're both southpaw, what happens is like that back leg becomes the front leg, so the right leg is in front, right? And he's just getting chewed up with this left power leg kick, like right from the beginning, like over and over and over and over again. When you get hit with a bunch of like really powerful leg kicks like that, it makes it super difficult for you to move. Right. And then Conor just fought a smooth, smart game plan. He engaged from the outside where his speed was an advantage and did some damage, but didn't unload himself like he did in the first fight. In the first fight, he did that too, but then he unloaded himself. And Nate survived, and when he survived, Conor's gas tank was empty. Right. So this time, Conor was way more conservative.
Yeah, I'll see he would run away a little. Not run, but he would run.
He would run away. No, you could say it. He would run away. He ran away.
But when he was on the cage, when he get close to the cage, he'll run it and make it more into the center.
And man, it's okay. People are mad that he ran away. How can you win when you move away? Because sometimes you take a break. Yeah. Sometimes you take a break. He knows there's 3 more minutes in the round. He knows there's. I mean, I don't know when it was. There was a couple moments in time where he totally turned away from him, but then he engaged.
Yeah, he did. It wasn't like he was running the whole. He was just when he found himself in a compromising position, he would get out of it.
It's interesting. It's an interesting thing to do. You guys trying to kick your ass. You're like, I'm gonna go over here for a minute. Yeah. It's something funny about it,
It seems like a good move.
It's the right move. Yeah. When you don't feel like you can fight right now, what do you want to do? Stand in there like a man and take it on the chin, pussy. Yeah. Come on, pussy. Get in there. If you don't feel like you can breathe, maybe you should move away and breathe. Otherwise, some dude could punch you in the body and you can go down. It's not a smart move to stand in there if you feel tired.